Hey guys, today I'm reviewing HoneyBull Anti-Cellulite Massage Oil. And I ended up giving this massage oil 3 out of 5 stars, which says a lot because I loathe massage oils. They're such a pain in the butt, and they're so messy, and I'm not a fan. But if you can stick it out, I did like the results with this one. And this is strictly sold on Amazon, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it was only $9.99, and you get a 10.5 fluid ounce bottle, which is pretty big. It lasts quite a while, and it comes in this box. But it works out to only like 95 cents an ounce, which is so cheap. Like so affordable, but I do think it's a really good value. Like this is probably one of the cheapest I've tried. That's why I'm surprised that I actually like the results. Normally I'm like, no thank you, but for the texture and feel. So it is an oil, so it's definitely very slick. It's very liquidy. I'm surprised that when it pumps out, it's not, let me see if I can not explode it. It just kind of looks like water at this point. But very greasy and rich, this is gonna get everywhere. But that kind of leads into the application process. So it is just, I hate applying this. So the trick is that your skin has to be damp. So you're gonna wanna do it right after a shower or a bath, and I stay in the tub because it is messy. Your skin has to be damp, or the oil just coats your skin and it doesn't penetrate. So with some trial and error, basically I would take a shower, don't dry off, and then sometimes I would even have to like re-wet like my butt or belly or wherever I'm applying it. So, but that's the trick. It takes a while to get used to, and I still hated it every single day, but it got a little bit better. But for the drying time, it takes at least 15 to 20 minutes to dry, depending on how much you use. Sometimes it was longer, sometimes it was shorter. And it's an oil, so like it stays kind of greasy and sticky. And my biggest pet peeve is that like I have super long hair, I have 2 cats. I felt like anything that I did, hair was just like a magnet onto me. Like so gross, like trying to peel off fuzzies and hair, like it's just nasty, and that lasted for like a few hours. So I started applying this at night, so at least I was in bed and like, you know, whatever, if I have hair stuck to me, I'll wake up and rinse it off or whatever. But so I ended up doing that. I just kind of did it at night after I took a shower and things like that. And the smell, this has a very odd smell. So it's like earthy floral scent, but not like a super sweet floral. It's like a kind of like a musky, like botanical, like dirt organic smell. It's like fairly strong in the bottle, but then once you put it on, it starts fading away after not too long. I'm not big on the scent, but it wasn't the worst. I've definitely smelled a lot worse. And for the results, so I definitely, like within the first week or two, like my skin was definitely a ton more moisturized and hydrated and soft. And then the longer I stuck it out, my skin did feel like, it felt like everything was just tightened and like firmer, which is definitely what we want. And everything just felt and looked more supple. And so like my cellulite was definitely less noticeable. So I did think that it was better than average. But again, you guys, like this is not a magic potion. Like be realistic, you know, with your expectations. It's not going to completely like a filter, you know, everything out. But it did definitely help with the appearance of my cellulite, and then also just my skin just looked healthier and it kind of had a little glow to it. Might be from the greasiness of it, or it actually did some good, but either way, it looked and felt good. So I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars. And if you can get past the total like pain in the butt, the smell's not the greatest, you're super sticky, but I did like the results, and it's really affordable. So I really like that. But if you guys have any other cellulite products for me to try, just drop them in a comment below and I'll test them out. And you can visit us for more information on Cellulite.com or on Facebook and Twitter.